Are buyers agents commissions going away? That's the topic that we're discussing in today's video. Some of you may have heard recently that the real estate industry is getting turned up on its head with some recent changes from the National Association of Realtors settlement with a class action lawsuit. So the gist of this lawsuit was the way that buyers agents commissions got paid needed to be restructured. And it originated from a group of sellers that got together and filed a class action lawsuit saying that they didn't know that they were paying a buyer's agent commission when they agreed to the commissions. What does this mean for commissions moving forward? I'm here to share with you my opinion and what I think is going to happen. First thing to know is that no, buyer's agents commissions are not going away. So the conversations around this are definitely going to have to change though. If I'm working with a buyer, I'm now sharing with them that, listen, my fee is blank, and there are 3 ways that I could get paid. The seller will pay all of it, you and the seller will share in that fee, or you will pay all of it. So number 1, that's got to change right away. Buyers need to understand how their buyer's agent is going to get paid instead of just assuming that they're not really paying anything and the seller's picking up the tab, okay? Number 2, I get a lot of questions from sellers of, well, do I even still need to offer a buyer's agent commission? Or, oh my gosh, this is amazing, I don't have to pay a buyer's agent anymore. And that is not going to be the case either. So what I predict will happen after August when the commission field gets wiped away in one of our MLSs, we have 2, the second one has not stated yet what they're going to do, but one of them will get wiped away. We actually don't use Georgia MLS a lot in Metro Atlanta. So let's just say they get wiped away on both though. So what will happen is a buyer's agent is going to then call the listing agent and say, hey, still available? I'd love to show it. By the way, how much is the seller offering towards a buyer's agent commission? The listing agent then will tell the buyer's agent that. The buyer's agent will then go tell the buyer and say, okay, great, we've got 5 homes to see, which by the way, inventory is increasing. We've got 5 homes to see today. 3 of them are covering all of the commission completely. 1 of them is paying a portion of it, and 1 of them is not paying anything. Between you and I, which ones are going to get the most showings? If a buyer knows that they're going to be on the hook for paying the entire fee, and let's say this buyer is a first-time buyer, they don't have the funds to do this, I can promise you that those 3 listings that are offering to pay a buyer's agent commission, they're the ones that are going to get shown. So you're going to very quickly see strategic sellers making strategic decisions to get the most amount of buyers in their home. And then you're going to have sellers and agents who are going to try it for a while without paying a commission. And we'll just kind of see which one wins out there. So that's what's going to happen with that. I know that this topic, it can be very confusing. And listen, we're still trying to figure it out. The entire country is trying to figure out how they are going to modify their agreements and modify their listings and their online searches and portals to adapt to this change. But here's what we can all agree on. There should be transparency with how commissions are paid, especially as it relates to how buyer's agents get paid. And there could come a day where buyer's agents begin to share in that expense. However, we don't want to do it at the expense of seller exposure. So if you're thinking about listing your home this year and you're confused and you're wondering, what does this mean for you? Reach out to me and we can have a more in-depth conversation about strategically how do you position yourself in the market where you're netting the most and you're also not leaving yourself open to paying more of a fee than you have to. I look forward to hearing from you guys and have a great summer.